Hello, my name is Warren Randall. I'm one of the designers for Universal Battles Books RPG, and we want to introduce you to our character builder for our fantasy role play game, which is Realm of Bethica. So this you can use this on any type of mobile device, your phone, laptop, um, well, computer, desktop, or on iPad or something like that. So you can pretty much use this on any type of mobile device or computer that has web access and uses a web browser. All right. So pretty much what this is going to be for, so you can create your character, on your device and sit at a table and play with your character through your phone or whatever mobile device that you are using at the time. And that way you don't have to use pen and paper and have a character sheet and stuff like that. So let's get started. I'm not going to get into all the details of the character builder as far as what the stuff that everything does. I'm just going to give you the functionality of the character builder itself. All right. So these little odd buttons here, right here, you hit this to give you more information about the things that you need to choose or select. All right. And we're going to create two types of characters. We're going to create a fighter type and we're going to create a spellcaster. Okay. So if we was going to create a fighter, we want to say we want him to be mighty, probably wanted him to be dexterous and inferential and then intellectual. Okay. So we might would say he wants to be strong, so we can do more damage. We want to be agile, so we can get out of the way. Headstrong, so in case someone tries to use some type of mind effect ability, we have a better chance of resistant. And then charismatic, in case we want to be more intimidating. Okay. All right. So we go to next. This will take us to the race page, so we can sit here and select which races we want to play. All right. Okay, and then it had information down here about each race. We'll go with the Navarre, and we'll say we'll go female. All right, and we click next. This takes us to the background, so we choose our backgrounds that we want to choose. This case, we want to take the soldier. All right, and then down here we get to choose. Each background comes with child skills that we can choose from that we'll get bonuses for. So we'll take acrobatics and investigation, and then we'll hit next. So now we can choose what archetype. There's four archetypes, and each archetype has its own unique profession. Okay, if we go there, you can see that's our spellcaster, which is the arcanist, clergy, fighter, and our rogues. All right. We say we're going to create a fighter, so we'll go ahead and create a fighter, and then we'll go with a warrior. Okay. We can choose the weapons master or martial artist we can choose, but we're going to go ahead with the warrior, and then we're going to click next. Now, each profession type will come with its own unique skills and choices for skills. Now, some are going to come predefined, like these you automatically get, and then you're able to choose additional ones. As you can see here, we can choose one more additional parent skills that we're trained in. All right. So we will take nature. All right. So next, now we got our child skills. So we get to choose three child skills. So we're going to take spear, axe, and javelin. All right. Now we get to choose our techniques, and what techniques do to techniques enhance other abilities and attributes. So in this case, we're going to take weapons master. Now we can choose four. Okay, we can choose four from this list. Now weapons master also would include weapon master one, two, also include weapon master one. So we take weapon master two, you'll see that we automatically get weapon master one with it. So let's just think that we have four skill points and we just used two. All right. So next, let's take how about we take evasion? Okay. And we got one more point to pick. We're gonna take let's say quickness two. All right. Oh, we can't take quickness two. Let's say we don't have enough points because quickness two also includes quickness one. All right, and we only can pick four. All right, so if we would take nimbleness two, we get the same thing. So we'll just go ahead and take nimbleness one, and then that's it. We don't have any techniques. Um, I mean talents. Sorry, we don't have any talents for this, but when we do this, the spellcaster, they will have talents, and you can see what the talents look like. So now you can click up here and see. Before you move on, you can click here and see what you have. Like I say, you started with this, you pick that, and you can check the child skills, and you can click these up and down, however which way you want. All right. So it's about child skills that we chose, and then our techniques that we chose, and we don't have any talents. Okay. So now let's go back and we're gonna do a sorcerer. All right. So the same deal. If we're gonna make a sorcerer, we probably want to take intellectual, and then we'll take knowledge. We'll go inferential. We'll take attractive, dexterous, dexterous. Sorry, and we'll take. So let's take precise, and we'll go with mighty and take robust. All right. So next. And like I said, this is not to show you how the game is played or the creature characters. We're just trying to show you how the interface works to create your character. All right, so they can choose a race. We'll be choosing these races down here. They want to choose the Sakari, Bar. We'll take the. I will. We'll go with this one. All right. So we'll go with the elf. And I hear you see the statistics for the elves and everything. And then we got to pick a race. We'll go with male. And then we'll take next. And right here we can pick our backgrounds. We'll go with noble, and then we'll pick arcane lore and history, and then we'll go to next. And once again, we get to choose our archetype. In this case, we say we can go with a spellcaster, so we'll take arcanist, and we'll take sorcerer. All right, and you see the descriptions here, and then we'll go to next. Now, let's pick the sorcerer. You can see we got different skill selections to choose from. All right, but once again, we get to choose um, any one other pair of skills. So we are going to, let's say, in case we want to fight with a staff, let's take melee weapons. All right. So now we get to choose two child skills. So let's say we can use all melee weapons. We'll be proficient in all melee weapons. But let's just say we want to specialize in staff, so we'll be a little bit better with our staff. And I say we get to choose one other one, and we'll take, how about insight? All right. Now we get to choose our talents, okay? And in this case, our talents are different because as a spellcaster, we get to choose from the arcane, not techniques, sorry. We get their techniques are different, so we get to choose from the arcane techniques, and we are going to do the same thing. We'll take arcane focus, and that's arcane focus. If you can see, we got two, and arcane focus include arcane focus one, and we got to choose two. So that's why I went on and selected. All right. So next, we are going to choose our talents. Now, that's why we couldn't get talents when we was choosing the fighter because they didn't get any talents, but they can choose them later on when they start. But they don't start with any talents. So here is our starting talents. Here, as you can see here, these ones start with, and we get to choose three others. In most cases, you get all the wizard ones. You just have to choose the spheres that you can cast from. Okay, and we'll take conjuration, alteration, and attribution, and that's it. Okay, here, these are all our chain skills we picked, all our child skills. Oops, sorry, I got the technique open, all the techniques, and then all our talents. All right. So we'll go ahead and go to the character sheet. Now, everything doesn't import over yet, and we're still working on all that functionality. We're trying to get call this the back end. We're still trying to get the front end done where you to design the stuff, everything. And I even got a pretty nice interface that they gave me here. So if I want to build other, if I want to add more parent skills, I can. If I want to add more talents here, I'm going here and add more talents, and it automatically populate languages, gear. If I want to make all the gear, so it's kind of nice how that the players won't see this. This is something only the and even the game masters won't say this is something for me. This will help me to I can build any class, any archetype here. I can add another archetype if I want. I can add more professions down here if I want to add more professions and races. I want to add more races here. I'm going to add races. So this is a pretty nice little interface that I have here. Okay, so everything is imported, will be imported over to your character sheet, and then you will see the stats here based on what you picked. Um, also, oh, let me see. Oh yeah, I went out. Anyway, I'll just go see this. So there's everything here. If I would click on this will tell you more about it. What you click on, with that here, brief rest, um, movement. So we click on here, let's go to actions. We want to see your spells, aptitudes and trades, descriptions, gear. All this stuff will be shown down here. Skills down here. Um, so anything you click on it on here will show up over here and let you know what everything is. All right. And like I said, if you want to do this on your phone, this is what everything will look like on your phone, pretty much. And there you go. You can still click on the sidebars and stuff will show up. You still can click on this stuff here and see your gear and stuff like that. Okay. So anyway, this just wanted to show you how the I didn't want to get into the details of what everything is, but just to show you, how the interface will work if you needed to build your character and then have your digital character sheet when you're sitting around the table and playing. And you can use this if you're playing online, Discord stuff. Um, and we haven't built in any functionality for dice rolling or anything like that, or interacting with the GM. That will be a few phases down the road. But right now, we're just building this. So instead of you have to have a character sheet when you sit around the table with your friends and play, you can just take your phone or your mobile device or whatever, and you just sit down and play the realm of Bethica with your friends. Well, thank you for your time and have a good evening. Thanks. Bye bye.